One, yeah, keep that, hold that, yeah, great, great. One more like that. 3, 2, 1.
Can we cross the defense and believe that defensive minds are just and needed? Do we want to rely on the views of the righteous ones who are succeeding? If you look around and you see all the things that are not meant to be, then you know it's time to let them go.
Was vergeten te repeteren.
I'm from Brazil, São Paulo.
How long have you been a fan?
Since 2005, Constante Oblivion, and then I heard Defense of Agony, then didn't stop. It became my favorite band. So.
5 years now.
About 9 years, I think, now. And I first saw them live in Utrecht, and I immediately fall in love with them. And then I bought the Phantom Agony, and since then we are all a great fan, the whole family. It's my wife, my daughter, my son, and myself. Retro shirt, 9 jaar geleden.
No, we are from Italy.
I traveled about 30 hours to get here from south of Brazil, which was quite an experience, but having fun so far. The snow is awesome.
Thank you so much. We brought some old friends with us tonight. What would an anniversary show be without these guys? You know who I'm talking about? And? Give it a warm welcome! Aansluiten, Jeroen Simmons and Yves Hurt.
I'm Ad, I'm the ex-guitar player of Epica, and I played in Epica for 7 years. Feels really great to be here. Great atmosphere. I'm really impressed by all the works they put into it. I know it takes a lot of hard work, and well, they did it really well. I'm really impressed. My reasons to leave Epica at the time, there were several reasons. One of them was we were touring a lot, like really a lot, and the thing I like most about playing in a band or playing in Epica was writing the music, and we were playing and touring so much that I didn't have that much time to write anymore, and I'm not a fast writer. I really want to take my time. Like Mark, for instance, if he writes a song, it's like he picks up a guitar and writes a song. You know, for me, I really need to put in a lot of hard work, and at that moment it was becoming frustrating for me because we were playing a lot and I didn't have time to write. So the thing I liked most about playing in the band, I couldn't do anymore, or at least not to my own standards. So I think that was the most important reason for my decision to leave. Looking back now, I know I made the right decision. It was a really big relief for me at the time to leave the band, but it was a good decision, and I think also my decision to leave helped the band in a way, because Isaac, the new guitar player, is a really good guitar player. When I left the band, I really wanted him to replace me, and fortunately he also wanted to replace me as well. Yeah, for me it's cool to watch it, to witness it as an outsider. It's cool to see them grow. Like this gig today, you know, with the big podia, the orchestra, really makes me proud to have been part of it, but also makes me proud of the guys that they work so hard on it.
I'm Yves, I'm the ex-bass player of Epica. Was in the band for 10 years from the start till 1 year ago. I left the band because I had another opportunity, another job opportunity that I was combining, and I couldn't choose between the two. But in the end I had to make a choice, and it was a very difficult choice. But I was doing the thing with Epica for 10 years, and I thought, well, maybe it's time for something else. Well, it feels good to be back for a little contribution. And it's good to see the guys again, the crew and the band again, and catch up on the recent events. And yeah, well, when I'm here, it makes me realize what I've left behind. But I'm not sorry. You know, choosing is losing, and I also have good things that came from leaving the band. So, but it's nice to be back for this. Oh, there are so many things I miss. Yeah, the rock star life, and going on stage and being adored by so many people. Of course, that's a great feeling. But there are also a lot of things I don't miss. Taking all the planes, all the traveling, being on the road all the time, missing all the stuff back home because you're on the road constantly. But yeah, it's like there's so many good things about being a band, but you have a price to pay for it. What I also remember was in Holland. Was one fan that wanted our autographs tattooed on his back. So we thought, okay, maybe we take a marker and then a professional will ink the signature. No, he said you have to do it yourself. Okay, so we take a marker and then we ink it. No, here is the pen, you do it, write your signature on my back. And we were like, okay, sign this form that we are not responsible for anything. And so yeah, we went to work, and it was a strange experience, but well, a good memory. It was something extraordinary that happened. What I do now is I'm in real estate. I manage real estate companies. Nothing too fancy, nothing extraordinary. But I like it. I'm having fun, and I'm glad my life is a little bit more regular now.
I'm Jeroen Simons. I joined the band in 2002 and I left the band in 2006. So for me it was time to go. A new adventure, you know. Right now I'm a session drummer, I'm a studio musician, I'm a drum composer, I'm a drum teacher. But also being in Epica felt great too, of course. It feels like home, just like the early times, no problem. Just like early on, it's great. I remember the tours from South America, it was very impressive for me. I also remember Graspop, a very big field with maybe 70,000 people. Paradiso, 2006, yeah. So yeah, a lot. I think everybody becomes better when they get older and have more experience. But I think Epica has become more aggressive sound, I think. I miss most touring and just seeing a lot of countries, meet a lot of different people, and also my practice routine on the road, because I love to practice drums.
Afsluiten, Yves en Jeroen Simons!
It's an amazing show. I'm glad to be here.
The show is very good, perfect, excellent. I love Epica.
Yeah, it was epic. It was one of the best shows I've ever been.
Okay. Came from Turkey, especially for this concert, and it's been 9 years. And I waited outside 8 hours in the snow and 3 hours inside, but it's worth everything. It's like best show ever.
It was very great. It was amazing with the orchestra and guests.
It was everything memorable, extraordinary.
The show was amazing because you were all there. No, you weren't all there, but most of you were there. The crowd was great, but I have to say that there's so many stuff going on, and I really had to. It was hard to really enjoy like 200% because there was so much stuff which could go wrong. But I think it went quite well, so yeah, I have a good feeling.
It's terrific. Yeah, it's a great show, probably the best I've ever seen, and it's a great memento.
This is how it's meant to be, with orchestra and choir in the back, and it's energetic, it's rock and roll, and it's extra long. We had a set for 3 hours apparently. Yeah, and it's the way it should be. It's Epica. Epica to the max, let's say.
It was great. It was really awesome. Those 3 hours went by like 5 minutes. I mean, it was just great adrenaline, great energy. And I just took a shower, I feel great. Awesome. Yeah, of course, the big difference is, of course, we have something to celebrate. I mean, every gig is always a party with Epica, but of course, the 10-year anniversary, the fact that like people from almost 50 countries are over here, that's really amazing. And you know, all the pyro, the light, I mean, it's a complete production, and it's awesome.
Oh, it was the best we ever did, I guess. Yeah, it was great. It was the biggest show. We had the great orchestra and choir. We had all the effects we wanted. We had all the special. We had even the first, you know, the first band guys with us today. It was just perfect. It was. I don't know. I'm so excited now. It was great.
Incredible. Like I said during the show, I'm happy there's going to be a DVD because it was gone in a flash, and I like to see it from the other perspective as well. And the audience was amazing. Our whole crew, the band, our family and friends. It was a big party. Thank you very much for your years of support, 10 years, and hopefully 10 more years to come. It's been an amazing evening, and without you, Epica wouldn't be here. So thank you.
We've been making music for 10 years. And you write music with a kind of a classical touch, and when you can make it happen that everything is live, that's the best feeling you can have. Of course, I was a bit nervous before the show, but then when we started playing, it was gone, and then I could enjoy it. let's go for another 10 years. Because without the fans there would be no Epica, and we've been growing steadily over the years, but the die-hard fans always supported us, and that's very important for us. And I think that's also because we stay loyal to our music, we stay loyal to our fans, and that's also what we will do for the upcoming 10 years.